My name is Stacey Lemons, and I am here to convince you, the staff of Cumming Elementary, to become a STEM school. To start, let's talk about what STEM means. Unless you've been hiding in your classroom underneath a pile of paperwork, you probably already know that STEM is an acronym for science, technology, engineering, and math. But did you also know that there is a STEAM that integrates art as well? Or did you know that many STEM schools are also Title I and face some of the challenges that we do? Because I know what many of you are thinking. We serve a population where we need to focus on literacy and growing comprehension in reading. We serve a population that is not tech savvy and that the use of technology in the classroom is almost always introduced and facilitated solely by the teacher with little home support. We serve a population that is struggling to meet proficient and emerging on the milestones. But what if I told you that becoming a STEM school will help these students in these areas? What if I told you that by incorporating problem-based learning and STEM-based learning strategies in your classroom, overall test scores in all subject areas would increase? That's right, all subject areas, not just science, technology, engineering, and math, but English language arts as well. Let me back up and start from the beginning. The U.S. Department of Education has stated that there is a need amongst our young people. They say that all young people should be prepared to think deeply and to think well, so that they will have the chance to become the innovators, educators, researchers, and leaders who solve the world's most pressing challenges facing our nation today and tomorrow. But right now, not enough of our youth have access to quality STEM learning opportunities, and too few students see these disciplines as springboards for their careers. The initial goal of this program is to encourage students to seek employment in this field. The STEM program was initially concerned with a deficit of qualified workers that will continue to generate a widening disparity for the United States in the global industrial workplace. Why should we as educators be concerned with the global industrial workplace? Well, it's our future out there. We're educating our future right now. So let's move on to something a little closer to home, because I know the future can seem like something that's very far away, and we have so much to be concerned with on a day-to-day basis as educators. Let's address the fact that you may feel we have other concerns for our students outside of STEM. So many studies have been conducted on the effect STEM has had on overall test scores, and it's been concluded that as a specific school type or program, on average, STEM produces stronger student outcomes than other models. Let's make it personal. A school close to home, Brumby Elementary School in Marietta, Georgia, has found great success with STEM. Here is a slide that demonstrates student test scores in English language arts before STEM was introduced in this school. The same class, English language arts test scores after STEM was introduced. I think that could destroy whatever argument that could be made for focusing on literacy versus focusing on STEM. This school has STEM days. The attendance in their school has gone up on STEM days. The behavior in this school has decreased, the student referrals has decreased on STEM days. This school faced so many barriers as a Title I school, many of the same barriers that we face at Cumming Elementary. Lack of funding, lack of parental involvement, time, language barriers, etc. They took it one day at a time. They started small and then grew the program. Teachers and students are allowed and encouraged to fail. Partners within the community were made so that they could personalize the STEM projects. So, where do we start? What does STEM look like? I propose that we start incorporating one day a month where every classroom dedicates their day to STEM activities. So, what are STEM activities, you might be asking yourself? Let's look at some pictures. One day a month, we would try to integrate problem-based learning and challenges that our students can figure out on their own into our curriculum. This one day a month could eventually lead to daily practices. You can't make every lesson a STEM lesson, but we can start to think from a problem-based learning standpoint and address any potential lesson plan from a thought of how can the students discover this answer on their own? How can I promote this one topic across the curriculum? Let me end this video with the 8 common elements found in a successful STEM school. Rigorous learning, school community, career, technology, and life skills, personalized learning, which you know is huge in our county, connection to external community, staff foundations, that's professional development for you, essential factors, and problem-based learning. Thank you for watching. This may be a path our school decides to go down, and if we do, I hope you are as excited about the journey as I am.